All right, let's talk Instagram, TikTok. TikTok is now copying Instagram because Instagram's too damn slow to realize what they have. But before that, Jeff, do you remember gargoyles? Do you remember gargoyles?
Yes, but wasn't into it. I just
What
remember
the hell,
hearing
dude?
about
Pretend you were, okay?
it. Okay,
So
I'll
at
pretend.
Target, I got this cool. I know you don't like toys, but if you remember gargoyles, that was the pet. Okay, that was the pet
Of who?
of the main gargoyle guy. I don't remember his name. Jeez, you should have watched Gargoyles. Now, all right, dude.
What generation was this?
That was our generation. Damn it.
But when was it? Like
It
the
was
80s, 90s?
afternoon. It was right after school. You would get home and you turn on the TV and you watch cartoons.
Depends what age I was. It was usually Saved by the Bell for me.
Dude, I
Sorry.
got this for you. I got this for you. TikTok adds photo mode for still images and longer video captions.
Wait, there's a better way. There's a better way to announce this,
All right, your
which
turn.
is the lead in on the article. TikTok has slapped a proverbial glove across the face of Instagram in retaliation for IG copying all of its stuff by now adding photo mode for still images. That's
Dude.
freaking hilarious. My first reaction: this is dumb. Why are you doing this? Then I
What?
stopped.
That
Yeah,
is your
because
first reaction?
that was my first reaction because I'm pro video. I'm pro video, anti still images. I stand on stages as you do too. We preach about this shit. We say if you post still images, you're basically going to go obsolete on social media. You're going to die. And now here we are, and TikTok's adding it. But give me a second. As I've thought more about it, when you really think about this, and I don't know if you do this, Tristan, but sometimes when I get new followers or I'll see a name I recognize, I'll click on their bio, I'll go check them out, and more people than not have these profiles with zero videos. Like they're just there to
Mm,
consume.
yeah.
And maybe this changes the game for them and gets them more active.
The engagement. Somebody just put up, it said, half of the Star Trek TNG cast were the voices. Just so you know what you missed, okay, man? Just so you know what you missed. All right, going back to what you thought. I thought, what a brilliant move. A lot of people, like my wife, is is really disillusioned with Instagram on the fact that they're just copying the short video aspect of things and saying, "Hey, what happened to the core of what you really stood for, which was pictures, high quality pictures, take me through your day with pictures." And they're losing people because of that feel. This is why Be Real
Mm-hmm.
started taking over, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I think what TikTok wants to do is saying, "Hey, you want to play this game of copying each other? We're going to do it at a higher level than you."
And
And
we'll
I'm
kick
kind of
your
excited to see what TikTok does because they actually do a better job almost all across the board, better than Instagram.
Well, it's funny too because they even say in this article, photo mode looks exactly like Instagram, which is almost comical because you're right. They're just that's a total just slap right across the mouth, which is hilarious. But I do want to point out too to a lot of you listening, to those of you that have embraced a video as we've told you to, and it was actually our director of ops in who said, but all the more they won't put efforts toward creating videos. They meaning the people that are will put up the still photos. And that, my friends, for those of you willing to do video, are why you are going to continue to crush it in life and in business, because you think these apps are just going to all of a sudden shift. And because Joe Blow now is putting up photos, they're going to start dropping photos on our feed. No,
I thought,
they're
dude,
just,
I thought you were going to say Joe Biden for a second for some reason. But go
I keep
continue.
politics out of it now.
Sorry,
Yeah.
dude. Continue.
But you get where I was going. I mean, that's the point. The point is when someone in even text that, I was thinking to myself, good. I hope they stay on the sidelines. That's less competition for me. That's kind of how I've always thought about it. And either way, this is well, unless you hate TikTok, then you're mad about this because it only further advances the platform and continues to just push Instagram back behind them, which sucks because I like Instagram. But
I
yeah,
like Instagram. I just think they're playing it wrong. They're trying to cover a wide range of things and not sticking to what they're amazing at. Gia says, I started seeing this feature probably 2 weeks ago. And she says, I didn't realize it was new. Good job on seeing it, Gia. I think what we're going to start seeing is people start using this a lot more. I already started seeing people. And Jeff, have you started seeing this where people piece pictures together and it just shifts on its own? It's kind of like a self-moving PowerPoint, right? And they put
like
music behind it.
one of these old school
Yeah, like
when you
the
used to do
old
that.
old school
Yeah,
way of
yeah.
watching video.
Piece,
And
yeah.
so this is only part one of it. Here's what TikTok has to say. It says a photo, as per TikTok, photo mode allows you to share carousel posts, which is what we were talking about, of still images that automatically display one after another. You can add music to the soundtrack, the images, which viewers can swipe through their own pace. I am starting to see more of that, Jeff. You know, for me, it actually, because sometimes I'm in a hurry and I sometimes I don't record well, or I'm not in a room that has the right lighting. I think this just helps me post more to TikTok. What about you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and here's another further down. It talks about how, just an example, like a before and after of your night out. Like
Mm.
that's the kind of stuff that will be entertaining, and or carousels of memes that will provide another way to reach an audience. But then it says, but mostly it just seems like TikTok raising a middle finger to IG.
Ah, that's funny. Well, there's another part to this because they're not just doing this for IG or to IG.
Yeah.
Check out the green highlighted area that I wrote. I'll read it to you. And let me remove this comment really quick. It's also officially announced its longer captions, with creators now having up to 2,200 characters to accompany each clip. That's important because, like we mentioned last time, Google
Mhm.
owns the internet, but also Google, if you notice this line right underneath, Google itself recently noted that almost 40% of young people now use TikTok and Instagram for search instead of Google. Man,
Yeah.
that that just shows me where we should be going towards. Like, you want to be answering questions about your business, how to blank blank, where to blank blank, when,
Yeah.
why, all of those on short video, or now with images, but more on TikTok and Instagram because people are searching. Jeff, what do you think?
Yeah, well, we've already talked about this, and they're threatening. They're becoming a search engine for the younger generations, and you need to be taking advantage of that and writing longer descriptions. Another thing too, right above that, what you just read was talking about the new editing tools, and I noticed this a couple of weeks ago when I was at my buddy's house. I don't edit in TikTok, so I've never looked at this, but I was on his phone helping him, showing him some tricks, and I got into the editing tool, and I'm like, holy crap, this looks just like Viva Video. And
Yeah.
they have advanced the video editor inside of TikTok now to where you can do, like when you're looking at the images here, I mean, you can add overlays. That's like a simple thing that a lot of people, that's something you need to learn how to do. It's simple, but learn
Yeah.
how to use it and what to do with it, because you can basically, you can do everything I think that you can do in Aviva Video, for example, or CapCut, which are two of the most popular ones that I hear, and you can all do it inside of TikTok. Now, I still don't necessarily recommend that, because I think you should be creating this content natively. So TikTok doesn't like that we say this, because TikTok, Instagram, etc., they at YouTube, they want you creating in their apps.
Yeah.
We don't recommend it, because if you ever get hacked, you lose all your stuff, you lose all your videos. Not to mention, if you want to be multi-purposing, just create it organically on your phone, then spread the wealth out to the multiple places.
That's it, man. Somebody said, I need a TikTok course. Let me show you really quick. We do have group coaching. We actually never advertise it, which is Jeff's fault. I'm just going to blame it on Jeff. Go to our website. It's drunkonsocial.com. You go to the left and you see the little sandwich button. You go to hire us, and then it explains to you what it is that we do. I don't even know how to work this site, but it's there somewhere. Right, Jeff? I think that we're in the right place. Yeah, there it is. There you go, drunkonsocial.com. But anyway, Jeff, anything else you've got to add in regards to what we've been doing here or what we're seeing with short video, TikTok, Instagram, or anything else?
No, I mean, other than just keep paying attention. I just got off a call with the blockchain ladies and consortia, and it's really interesting how we're aligning, and their conversations around how what Open Door and Zillow are doing and going to render our industry potentially obsolete if you don't start owning your data. And it was really interesting. They segued it over to us at Drunk on Social and said it's just like what you
Mm,
guys are doing because it's the same concept. If you
dude,
rely on the way you always have done business and you don't lean into your authenticity, robots will take your job. And
they said
this,
own your data. I would say own your social,
both, yeah.
because the algorithm really determines who you're showing up to. And if you don't show up every day, somebody else is going to own that social. So,
Also, also, yeah.
Jeff, all right. We're never going to
All
get
right, all right.
there. Have a good day, everybody. Have a good week. We'll see you tomorrow, I think. Right, Jeff? Tomorrow? Yeah,
Yes.
tomorrow.